Senate will come to order. Mr. Carpenter, please call the roll.
Senators Bridges,
Excused.
Cook, Quorum, Court,
Excused.
Crowder, Danielson, Donovan, Thunberg, Fields, Foote, Gardner, Janal, Gonzalez, Hill,
Excused.
Heisey, Heisey, Holbert, Lee, 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 Lundeen, Marble,
Excused.
Moreno, Pedersen, Priola, Rankin, Rodriguez, Scott,
Excused.
Smallwood, Sonnenberg, Story, Tate, 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 Todd, Williams, Winter, Woodward, Zenzinger. Mr. President,
Here. With 30 present, 0 absent, and 5 excused, we have a quorum. Senator Crowder, will you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues and guests, would you please join me with the rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Mr. Carpenter, will you please add Senator Bridges to the roll call?
Thank you.
Ahí arranca.
Senator Williams.
Good morning, Mr. President. I move that the reading of the journal for Thursday, January the 9th, 2020, be dispensed with and that the journal be approved as corrected by the Secretary.
You have heard the motion. Is there an objection? Seeing none, the motion is adopted. Senate Services.
correctly printed, Senate Bill 67, correctly engrossed, Senate Resolution 1.
Message from the House.
The House is adopted and returns herewith Senate Joint Resolution 1.
Introduction of bills.
Senate Bill 68 by Senator Moreno and Representative Muckler concerning authorization of state credit unions opening branches in other states.
Business, Labor, and Technology.
Senate Bill 69 by Senator Garcia concerning the documentation required for disabled veteran to receive a free transferable annual Parks Pass.
State Veterans and Military Affairs.
Senate Bill 70 by Senators Quorum and Representative Catlin concerning penalties for traffic offenses in connection therewith distributing money collected from a traffic violation in the county in which the violation occurs.
Transportation and Energy and Finance.
Senate Bill 71 by Senators Smallwood and Fields and Representatives Michelson, Janae, and Beckman concerning clarification regarding the use of a state-owned motor vehicle by an employee of a state agency to travel away from home.
State Veterans and Military Affairs.
Senate Bill 72 by Senator Gardner and Representative Larson concerning the requirement to provide information to parents regarding materials used during comprehensive human sexuality instruction.
State Veterans and Military Affairs.
Senate Bill 73 by Senators Pedersen and Story and Representatives Buenteo and Cutter concerning amendments to the state income tax deduction for contributions to a qualified 529 account to ensure that the state income tax deduction is not aligned with the changes in the Federal Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 that allow tax-free distributions for elementary and secondary school expenses.
Education. Message from the governor.
June 27th, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate reappointments into consideration of the following members of the Colorado Energy Research Authority for terms expiring July 1st, 2023. William R. Tour, Boulder, Colorado, appointed. Mark N. Cerangelo of Lafayette, Colorado, reappointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Transportation and energy.
May 4th, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appointments into consideration of the following members of the Park and Wildlife Commission for terms expiring July 1st, 2019. Taisha Rashawn Adams of Boulder, Colorado, to serve as representative of outdoor recreation, utilization of parks resources occasioned by the resignation of James George Spahar of Grand Junction, Colorado, appointed for terms expiring July 1st, 2022. Eden Barty of Aspen, Colorado, to serve as representative of agriculture, appointed. Charles Frederick Garcia of Denver, Colorado, to serve as representative of sports persons, appointed. Luke B. Schaefer of Craig, Colorado, to serve as a member at large, appointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Agriculture and natural resources.
August 29, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appointments to consideration of the following members of the Board of Trustees for Colorado Mesa University for terms expiring December 31st, 2020. Allison Raymond Griffin of Lafayette, Colorado, Republican, occasioned by the death of Tillman Bishop of Grand Junction, Colorado, appointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
July 11, 2019, to the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appoint reappointments to consideration of the following members of the College Invest Board of Directors for terms expiring July 31st, 2023. Martha Marty J. Alwood, CFP-CFA of Denver, Colorado, appointed. Vincent Edward Bowen III of Denver, Colorado, appointed. Douglas W. Lyon of Durango, Colorado, reappointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
September 11, 2019, to the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred upon me by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate reappointments into consideration of the following members of the Board of Trustees for Adams State University for term expiring December 31st, 2021. Jonathan N. Marquez of Denver, Colorado, to fill a vacancy occasioned by the resignation of Kathleen J. Rogers Woods of Alamosa, Colorado, appointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
June 20th, 2019, to the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appoint reappointments into consideration of the following Charter School Institute Board for terms expiring July 1st, 2022. Thomas Springer of Lafayette, Colorado, to serve as a member with other Board of Public Service experience as an unaffiliated. Reappointed. Jill Hamilton Anschutz of Denver, Colorado, to serve as a member with other Board or Public Service experience and as a Republican, appointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
December 12, 2019, to the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appoint reappointments into consideration of the following members of the State Board for Community Colleges and Occupational Education effective December 31st, 2019 for term expiring December 31st, 2023. Hannah Scandero of Denver, Colorado, to serve as Republican of the 1st Congressional District. Reappointed. Richard L. Garcia of Erie, Colorado, to serve as Democrat in the 2nd Congressional District. Appointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
December 5th, 2019, to the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appoint reappointments into consideration of the following members of the Private Occupational School Board for term expiring July 1st, 2020. Barbara A. Kearns of Thornton, Colorado, to serve as representative of a private occupational school on occasion by the resignation of Timothy Guerrero of Erie, Colorado, appointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
December 12, 2019, to the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appointments into consideration of the following members of the Board of Trustees for Colorado Mesa University effective December 31st, 2019 for term expiring December 31st, 2023. Kelly Jean Bro, Denver, Colorado, a Democrat, reappointed. Alejandro Sanchez Sr. of Basalt, Colorado, a Democrat, appointed. Ronald V. Davis of Edwards, Colorado, an unaffiliated, appointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
December 12, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appoint reappointments made to consideration of the following members of the Board of Trustees for Western State Colorado University effective December 31st, 2019 for a term expiring December 31st, 2023. Pamela A. Shattuck of Greeley, Colorado, Democrat, reappointed. Christian Blease of Colorado Springs, Colorado, unaffiliated, reappointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
December 12, 2019, the Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to the powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appoint and reappoint into consideration of the following members of the Board of Trustees for Adams State University for term expiring December 31st, 2023. Michelle J. Look of Englewood, Colorado, Democrat, reappointed. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
September 16, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor to designate appoint reappointments into consideration of the following members of the Colorado Student Legion Institute Executive Board for terms expiring July 7, 2021. Brian Paul Hill of Fruita, Colorado, to serve as a person from the community who has an interest or experience in education, appoints. Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
September 11, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have honored designated appoint reappoints made to consideration of the following members of the Colorado Student Leaders Institute Executive Board for terms expiring July 7, 2021. Michelle Tucker of Colorado Springs, Colorado, to serve as a person employed as an educator at high school. Appointed Oscar Felix, PhD of Fort Collins, Colorado, to serve as a person employed as teaching faculty or administrator in an institution of higher education in Colorado. Appointed Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
July 3, 2019, Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have honored designated appoint reappoints made to consideration of the following members of the Private Occupational School Board for terms expiring July 1st, 2023. Joanne Rybo Stevens of Parker, Colorado, to serve as a representative of Private Occupational School. Appointed Ryan Zavorad Minnick of Thornton, Colorado, to serve as a representative of Private Occupational School. Reappointed Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
July 18, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor of designated appoints made to consideration of the following members of the Colorado Commission on Higher Education for term expiring July 1st, 2023. Sarah Kendall Hughes of Edward, Colorado, a resident of the 3rd Congressional District and Democrat. Appointed Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education.
July 3rd, 2019, the Honorable Colorado Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to powers conferred by the Constitution and laws of the state of Colorado, I have the honor of designated appoints made to consideration of the following members of the Colorado Commission on Higher Education for term expiring July 1st, 2022. Brittany Anstich of Denver, Colorado, resident of the 1st Congressional District and Democrat, occasioned by the resignation of Pardis Madavi, PhD of Denver, Colorado, appointed for terms expiring July 1st, 2023. Charlotte Laura Ashton Olena of Denver, Colorado, a resident of the 1st Congressional District and Democrat, appointed Eric Jamal Tucker of Colorado Springs, Colorado, a resident of the 5th Congressional District and unaffiliated, appointed Stephen Lawrence Trujillo of Pueblo, Colorado, resident of the 3rd Congressional District and Democrat, appointed Paul Barrick Abramson Jr. of Lakewood, Colorado, resident of the 7th Congressional District and unaffiliated, appointed Sincerely, Jared Polis, Governor.
Education. Signing of bills.
The President has signed Senate Resolution 1.
Members, would the Capitol Choir please convene? We have missed Majority Leader Fenberg's birthday last Thursday, January 2nd. Also, Senator Gardner's birthday is tomorrow. So will you please assemble the Capitol Choir so that we can wish them a happy birthday?
There we go. Mr. Majority Leader, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sexy Stevie. Happy birthday to you. Now let's have the whole choir sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Majority Leader.
And Senator Gardner.
Oh, him too? Happy birthday to you too.
Happy birthday, Mr. Majority Leader, and happy birthday, Senator Gardner. Announcements. Senator Sonnenberg. Senator Sonnenberg and Senator Donovan.
Gosh, these are different, aren't they? Thank you, Mr. President. Members, it's National Western Stock Show time, and we are doing the same thing we have done in years past. We are trying to raise some money to help Colorado youth at the Junior Livestock Sale 2 weeks from tonight. You can make your donations to the National Western Stock Show Junior Livestock Sale to either the chairman of the House or Senate, Senate Ag Committee, or myself, or quite frankly, any of the committee will take your check. We look forward to supporting the youth. You know, we've had them here on the floor before. You've got to meet them, and they are so appreciative of our support through Colorado Legislature. So thank you.
Senator Donovan.
Thank you, Mr. President. Also, I mean, the stories around this sale are just remarkable. We always invest in a kid who's from Colorado. This sale is open to across the nation, and we get kids from everywhere who are raising money that they often use for scholarships, and actually, to be quite often help the entire family go to school. This is significant for them. This has been years of hard work of learning how to best shepherd an animal from birth to sale. It is everyday work on these kids' behalf, and I don't know if you've ever been able to attend. We always welcome you guys to join us, but it is a emotional and powerful evening. And we do represent the entire General Assembly when we go to this sale, and so would love to have your name as part of that effort. Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. Minority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. I wonder if I might ask a question of the chair of the Ag Committee or the ranking member. Is the junior livestock auction, is that a 501c3 charitable organization that is eligible to receive contributions from campaign committees?
Senator Donovan.
Thank you, sir, for that insightful question. Why, yes. Yes, it is.
Senator Sonnenberg.
Thank you, Mr. President. And I just had things are changing in this chamber. Senator Lois Court has always given me the first dollar for the livestock auction. And it didn't happen this year. Her good friend, Senator Don Coram, just beat her to the punch. However, he is giving it with respect to her, and so we're still counting her as giving the first dollar. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Janal.
Thank you, Mr. President. And as we had wished Senator Gardner and Senator Fenberg a happy birthday as they are aging, we all are aging and have our birthdays. And on your desk, there is a flyer for the Aging Caucus. There's a lunch and learn on Wednesday, January 15th, 12 to 1, lunch, and learn a little bit more about Alzheimer's and aging. Thanks.
Senator Phillips.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, colleagues. Just a reminder that upon adjournment, the Joint Health and Human Service Committee will meet in the Old State Library upon adjournment. So that's going to be 15 minutes after we are released. Adjourned.
Further announcements. Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, just a couple of quick things. Monday morning, we will be holding a memorial for former Senator Kathy Arnold. We expect a turnout close to about 130 guests here with us, so we will obviously be pretty full on the floor and in the gallery as we remember one of our colleagues, so just keep that in mind. Also, another reminder, I mentioned the 1905 chamber photo recreation that we're going to be doing, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. We will be doing that on Tuesday, January 14th. So that was the originally planned date. There's a whole lot of stuff that went into making sure the chamber is ready for that, so we will continue to do that on the 14th. So wear your finest clothes of the week for that photo, because it will be memorialized for some time. Also, if you didn't make it to the 8 a.m. workplace harassment training this morning, there will be another one upon adjournment of both chambers today. So I think the other chamber is already adjourned, so it'll be upon adjournment here. And that'll be in conference room 103 on the first floor of the State Services Building. And then there will be one additional last training next Friday on the 17th at 8 a.m. before we convene. So please do try to make it to one of those. Mr. President, without anything else, I think I move that the Senate adjourn until 10 a.m. Monday, January 13th, 2020.
You have heard the motion. Is there any objection? Seeing none, the Senate will stand in adjournment until 10:00 hours on Monday, January 13th, 2020.